Hello, this is D235 with Jacob.
Hi again.
We're going to now listen to this guy talk.
I commend you in his name.
Thank you, Your Holiness. All of our men fought fearlessly for you.
This is General Gerald of Crusaders, who opened the western part of the holy ground so that I may come here. Our victory is because of him.
I'm honored to meet you, General. I too am honored, General. I praise you for your valor. Your Holiness.
Speak, Kendal.
Is it not dangerous for Your Holiness to visit the battlefield in person?
I am but a servant of God. If he sees fit to end my life here, then so be it. Do not fear for me. I am sure you need rest. I will take my leave for now.
Thank you, Your Holiness.
I'd best be going as well. My comrades are waiting outside.
Father!
This is wartime. I'm not here as your father. Perhaps I shall suffer you later in the camp, Thomas. Dismiss.
Yes, sir.
The kid just got
How is he?
burned.
Very
He's
burned.
doing well, that Thomas. Very patient for his age.
But his father loves him. He just puts on a tough exterior during wartime and stuff. Blah 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 blah
Thank
blah
you,
blah.
friend, for watching over your servant's son.
Walter, I have many questions to ask of you.
Yes, I rather suppose that you do. However, all you need to know is God gave us.
I
a
rather
vision.
suppose that you
Fact,
do.
When I received the same vision simultaneously.
I rather suppose that's a weird way to talk.
Yes.
Indeed, it was astonishing. It's why the Reclamation Army and the Guards are here.
What's up with the painting in the background?
Probably just a painting of the area you're in, I guess.
But there's a picture of the area you're
Move in
in
before us.
behind the painting. So there's
I'll
no
explain
point to
everything later.
it. Doesn't make any sense.
You shall see some.
It looks
startling
nice.
things while battling at the
You can
Holy
say that it
Land.
looks nice though.
So try to keep an open mind.
Eh.
Nah.
Until later, then.
Alright, we're back. Awesome.
And upgrading units again.
I'm gonna just hit my head on the desk real quick. Ow. Ow.
And once again, I'm checking the strategy guide unit too.
I'm dizzy now.
Your spearman unit is gonna eventually become your cavalry, or cavalry, or and your storm riders as well.
Neat.
Yep. Your zappers will become like catapults or bomber wings, and other mortars, and your second mortar team as well.
So, it's a weird pope, huh? Yeah, I didn't even take Thomas with him when he went.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Let's not make that. Let's stay away from that. Okay.
It's YouTube.
It's my video. So I think after this mission, I make Dwayne a mortar team, but not this mission. So this next mission, there's going to be cavalry attacking you. So I make Dwayne my spearman unit, and I think I bring another spearman unit with me. I don't quite remember how this goes though.
Tyrone's got a weird ass helmet.
Good for headbutting people.
Very good for headbutting people. Although I assume it would be very loud.
No, I don't think it'd be loud. I think it would be a squishy noise.
Because you headbutt somebody else wearing a helmet, and it's gonna be like a loud twang.
If they have another helmet.
True.
So my infantry becomes knights, and I go and try to get another ice weapon.
And
Too high level. That's often the case, isn't it?
yep. Well, there's a level 4 one. You're just gonna keep doing it, aren't you?
Yep.
This is the
It
point.
doesn't seem to take long though.
So why are some horses in the crow and some horses are just randomly outside it?
sloppy developing. I don't know.
I don't know. That's a lot of HP, isn't it?
Where?
1,440 for Kendal.
I think that's for the whole unit.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Basically, every stat that you get, like plus defense to arrows and melee, it contributes to your entire unit. So if both your commanders and your infantry have high melee resistant equipment, you'll be very resistant to melee.
Very nice. Do you give up at some point, or?
No, I think I get it. I think I get it this time. My pole axe is I think it's a pole hammer or pole axe. I don't know what do you call that? What do you think you call that? I haven't been paying attention to the names of the weapons. Warhammer.
Warhammer. Ah!
Doesn't that remind you of another game? Another series, actually.
Not in the slightest, no.
Warhammer 40k? Warhammer Dawn of War? Warhammer Reign of Chaos? The MMO? Warhammer, the MMO? WoW clone?
I'm sorry, my brain still hurts from when I hit my head earlier.
Do you remember it or not?
I don't remember my own name right now, so we should just focus on the video.
Fine. Ugh.
What was that about?
My neck was tired.
You guys should have seen his braids, dreadlocks. I don't know.
Dreadlocks.
Dreadlocks. Okay, you should have seen them swinging in the air. It was beautiful, like birds singing.
If you want to skip this part, please do. I seem to have forgotten this part was in here.
We really should have mentioned that when this part started.
Oh, I find one that's level 15. Hey, what do you know? Hammer of Ice. And I get a resistance bonus to lightning.
Very nice.
Yep.
And now you're going to do the exact same thing with Dwayne, aren't you?
Nope, I'm going to upgrade him to melee. Level 12. And I think I make him a spearman group.
Spears are fun. Spear, spear, spear.
Kolonak. Okay, here we go. Yep, this is one of these. Destroy all enemies.
I don't think these enemies want anything to do with colonoscopies.
And then Dwayne and my archer unit.
So what does longbow do compared to just regular bow?
Longer range.
Okay. Destroy all enemies.
Enemies.
Hey, in a place that's similar to colonoscopy, there's a word similar to enema. That's a huge coincidence. No, it's not.
Onward!
Ew. Okay. I like the details on the flags. So yeah, I go to a corner and then I send out a scout to let the enemies come to me.
Okay, so you're just gonna... I mean, will he run back to you, or are you just killing him?
I don't know why my infantry is heavy infantry this time.
You're not answering me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No! No!
No what?
Oh. But you weren't answering me, so I assume that the scout dies.
The scout hasn't been sent out yet.
Okay, what? You win again. Time.
Scouting. Open formation! Archers away.
We are the double.
Scouting the surroundings.
What's up with the green arrows on the side of the mini-map?
That's me, pointing the direction.
I mean, the ones on the very right-hand side of the mini-map.
Oh, those are they're not. That's not the mini map. That's the actual screen, I think.
Oh, okay.
That's pointing in the direction of my units.
It just happens to line up with them. Okay.
Yeah. If you also look on that side, there's also Nor. And the arrow's right here.
Okay, okay.
There.
Here they come.
Obey the divine
Oh, here
will.
two of them come.
Right, here two of them come.
So if a unit gets
And
killed,
there's the third one.
if a unit gets killed, is it gone forever?
No, you just don't get any of the XP it had.
Okay. You know what RTS I always kind of liked?
What?
What's it called? The Lord of the Rings ones.
Spearman, moving.
Those are always fun.
Battle for Middle Earth? Battle
Yeah.
for Middle Earth? Battle for
We
Middle
are the
Earth.
divine
Yeah, those are
army.
always kind of fun.
Didn't the third movie get an Oscar?
The third one? I don't know. I never really pay attention to the Oscars because they're, you know, they're awful.
Biased and boring?
Yes.
Forget not
Wow,
the
you
name.
called that. And what the hell?
Lightning and I cast Curatio.
Lightning bolt. Curatio.
Yeah, Cure. You know, like in Final Fantasy. Good boy.
That is a very powerful spider.
That, yep, it's an arachnid and it's called a scorpion.
Right. My bad. Ah, the wonders of concussions, people.
There's a few close calls during this recording.
I don't know what you just said.
Few close calls.
It sounded like you
Sorry.
said call.
I sometimes mumble my words. I'm still trying to get my speaking down.
And more animals with bare cheeks.
Those are orcs, dead orcs. Turned into ghouls, okay?
Why do they have clown hair?
Red hair, you mean?
Yeah.
Regular orcs have red hair.
And they're riding what appear to be warthogs.
Yep. Do you think warthogs can run that long?
They're fairly powerful.
But for that long?
You know they're deadlier than great white sharks?
No, I didn't know that.
It's because it's not true at all.
No. Also, my infantry seems to be holding out that other scorpion pretty well.
Your orders? We've conjured Curation.
Well, since it appears to have just died, I'd say yeah.
No, I mean, my spearmen. They haven't been taking damage this whole time.
What the hell? How's that even possible? Are they dodging or something?
Must be saying to keep a far away distance.
Okay. Slicing and dicing.
He doesn't have swords, he just has maces.
Well, there's tiny little blades on those maces. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Your spearman took damage.
Well, a little.
Yeah, they can suck it now. Are there people riding on top of that scorpion?
No?
I mean, it's a little tent.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I think that's the trainer.
So there are people?
Looks a bit small.
Well, you know, it would be an orc in there, and they're kind of small.
No, they're not. They're pretty big.
I mean, they're shorter than humans. That'd be about the perfect size for one orc.
This way.
Yep.
Move.
So here comes the fun part.
The fun part.
Here they come.
What's up with the giant ribs over there?
Must be prehistoric creatures or something.
Okay.
Here they go.
Oh, he.
Not as impactful, but hey, it's awesome pretty much. Awesome nonetheless.
Did they seriously die in like 1 second?
Yeah. That's what happens when cavalry come across spearmen.
Losers. It's funny, the map looks like it's completely, you know, showing,
Mm-hmm.
but you still can't really see anything. Oh, there's some bad guys heading towards you.
I'm there.
Yep.
Spearman,
rider.
awaiting orders. This way.
Searching. Obey the divine will.
Defensive formation.
Scouting the surroundings.
Spearmen ready for orders. Move! Spearmen, open formation.
We are the Divine Army.
That grass. I wonder how it survives without any rain out there. I mean, it looks like a desert.
Looks
See?
like something that National Geographic will tell you about.
Yeah. It just seems like life can't really survive out there. I mean, those trees are dead, so why is the grass still out there?
I don't know. They're sending in Orc Axemen, which are supposed to be anti-cavalry units, but they're sending them infantry.
This isn't... What?
Archers ready. Spearmen ready for orders.
And the Scorpion unit,
Obey the divine will.
Wow, that's actually kind of a big line.
yeah.
Like you're breaking their lines.
They're throwing a nothing, usually.
Why not just charge through them? That seems like it would be a pretty good strategy when you got a straight line.
You know what? I probably should have just ignored them. They're not really doing that much.
Yeah, scorpions might be doing way more damage than them.
Oh boy, I'm facing 3 Scorpions, actually.
And a 4th unit out in the distance.
And the 4th unit out in the distance. I probably should have just ignored the Scorpions, thinking back. But I get out of this mission okay.
Spearmen awaiting orders.
I think I play too many video games. I had a nightmare about Dead Space last night.
I don't really bother with Dead Space.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of scary games, so...
I played the first game and it didn't really catch on with me.
I got about 20 minutes into it and then just started crying and went to bed.
It seems more like a jump scare than a horror game. Now, with what I've heard about it.
Dead Space 2 is supposed to be amazing. Like, I mean, the first game was a good action game, a good horror game, but it's not really an instant classic. Apparently, the sequel is really good.
From what I've heard too, yeah.
Archers awaiting orders.
But that doesn't interest me.
Nothing interests you?
I mean, the Dead Space doesn't really interest me that much. I saw the animated movie, it wasn't really that good.
Yeah, I watched like 5 minutes of a Let's Play on the Yogs cast. That's a good channel, by the way. You guys should subscribe to that too. But just 5 minutes into that, and the guy was having the exact same reaction I was. No, I don't want to play that anymore. Simon's funny. I'm trying to get in his good favor.
I cast Blizzard. Just so you know.
Blizzard in a desert.
Mm-hmm.
That seems incredibly useful. It looks more like a hurricane than a blizzard, too.
Well, that's because they weren't freezing.
And his head exploded again. I wonder what would happen if you hit him in the ass. Would his ass explode?
No. His face is the only thing that isn't armored.
Oh.
Yep.
And then Kendall just they all sort of run forward for a little bit.
Yeah. And that's that mission. Now for a cutscene.
Hooray! Oh, I'm so sick of these cutscenes.
Ah, General Gerald. I did not get to thank you properly.
Being Haranadenian, I wasn't very comfortable, so I excused myself. My apologies.
So, you're an honest man. I like that. I heard General Hugh was killed. He was a fine soldier. My sympathies.
Thank you. He was like a father to me, so I have a score to settle with Rainier. Of course, we're here to help Ecclesia reclaim the Holy Ground.
This Rainier, what do you know of him?
He's a mystery. He looks human, but has powers no mortal could dream of. He's neither a heck nor a half-vampire, but he forces even ogres to his will, and they fiercely serve him.
Intriguing.
On another note, our king is quite startled by the Reclamation Army advancing so quickly.
Nothing startling about it. Legion demons have invaded Haranadin. We will not stand idly by and ignore our allies' safety.
Still, that doesn't explain... No matter. I should be going.
Didn't think the dwarves and elves would join the war, especially together as allies. What do you suppose the battle-weary Haranadenians offered them?
Having to fight alongside the two races who have not converted to true faith is disturbing.
Well, that's the end of the video anyway. We'll be seeing you guys later.
Well, we won't be seeing them, but
We'll be speaking to ourselves later.